All right, good morning. Today we weighed in and it is week 2, finishing week 2 on Tirzepatide. I figured I'd do a little bit different format of the video to kind of just show you what I look like, right? For future reference, okay, from each side, okay? Everything is carried here in my legs as well and in my glutes. So today I stepped on the scale. I didn't see too much difference in results. I maybe lost a pound, not as much as drastically as I did in week 1. But today I want to show you how I actually put the injection in. So a couple things. We have the swab. Now, what I did do on the second injection is instead of putting it in my right, I put it in my left. On the first injection, I put it on my right. So I'm going to kind of alternate every single week where I put it so I don't cause any issues with pain or trying to get even distribution here. So again, I'm going to put it right here in my stomach, in this area here. And I can tell you from week 2, the suppression kind of cut down a little bit. And what I mean down is, I'm just putting alcohol on my skin, but the suppression came down a lot. That's why I make sure the area is nice and clean. The suppression on my hunger wasn't as intense as week 1. Maybe it was the honeymoon phase then. I don't know if my body has already adjusted to the dose and I need a higher dose. All I know is that this is going to be week 3. And this will probably be the last week that I am on this dose before they call me again to do a refill. So here's my needle. It's the top part. And before I open up the other side. Now, I do keep this refrigerated. And one thing I want you to know is it is pretty normal that this vial is not filled all the way. Okay. I did feel a little gypped thinking that I wasn't getting a full vial, but I guess it has the right amount of dosage that I need for the entire month. And as I increase my dosage, this vial will fill up. But if we look at this entire vial here, it is a 1 ml vial, and it's probably got half of an eighth, maybe 1/16 full. So, okay, I'll take that same swab, clean the top of the vial. We want everything as sanitary proof as possible. This is the hardest part because I'm not a needle person, but this needle is so small. I don't know if you can see that, but it's tiny. So what I do is I put it in the vial. I turn this upside down and I begin pulling back. So it fills up. You can kind of see that, hopefully. And I'm going for 2. I'm going to pull it out. And now we have our dose. So out of this cc, there's 100 units in this tiny little needle. I'm only drawing 2. And then I slowly start to feed it. And then it's out. That wasn't too bad. There was more of a pinch that time. And I don't know if I'm going to feel this more and more as I start to lose weight. But I just wanted to show you how I do the injection. Week 2, put it in my left. Week 3. This is week 3 now. Put it in my right again. Hey, if you want to follow my journey, consider subscribing and get questions, put them in the comments. Remember, I'm not a doctor, but I will give you my opinion. And I'll see you guys in the next video.